this teenager committed the single largest crime in Finland's history. But after he disappeared, he quickly became Europe's most wanted man. Julius joined a hacking gang at just 13 years old, and it wasn't long until he became infamous in the cybercrime world. By just 17, he was arrested and found guilty for over 50,000 hacking offenses, including hacking Tesla's website and Twitter page. But because he's from Finland and they have famously lenient sentences, he was not jailed and he was just given a 2-year suspended prison sentence. And because of that, just like many feared, it wasn't long until he made headlines around the world again. He and his teenage hacking gang shut down the 2 largest gaming platforms in the world on none other than Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. PlayStation Network and Xbox Live went out for roughly 100 million gamers who were unable to download games, register new consoles, or play online with their friends. I mean, bro became the Finnish Grinch, but this was nothing in comparison to what was to come. On October the 24th, 2020, a Finnish student opened a disturbing email, which not only included his full name, date of birth, and social security number, but the email read that they had all of his notes from his therapy sessions, and they would leak all of it online if he didn't pay a ransom of 200 euros. And it wasn't long until he found out it wasn't just him. Julius had hacked an entire therapy business and obtained the notes to private sessions of 33,000 patients. And keep in mind, these notes contained the deepest, darkest secrets of a large cross-section of the country, including sensitive conversations on subjects like extramarital affairs, substance abuse, opinions on the people around them, and even confessions of crimes. All of that was now being used as a bargaining chip. I mean, the hack was so massive that everyone in Finland knew someone who was affected. As you'd imagine, a bunch of people quickly paid up, but it was too late. Julius accidentally leaked the entire database, which, as a side note, is still on the dark web to this day. The impact of this leak was immediate and devastating, and a number of victims started taking their own lives as a result. One of the country's largest investigations ever was launched, an Interpol Red Notice was issued, and Julius became one of Europe's most wanted criminals. But the problem was, no one knew where he was. It wasn't until 2023 when he was accidentally picked up by French police after getting a false domestic disturbance call by his neighbor. He was quickly extradited back to Finland, where police began preparing one of the most high-profile trials in the country's history. Then, just today, he was found guilty of 30,000 crimes, one for each victim. He was charged with aggravated data breach, attempted aggravated blackmail, 9,231 aggravated dissemination of information infringing on private life, 20,745 attempted aggravated blackmail, and 20 aggravated blackmail. And for all of this, he was sentenced to only 6 years and 3 months in prison. But he's likely to only serve half of that because of the time he's already served in the Finnish justice system.
This is hideously funny. Bro, how could you?